Hi, this is Dane Stevens with your tip of the week. And your tip of the week this week is about rising above the level of thought. And when you think about it, how easy is it to change a thought? It's really very easy and very simple. But what are the steps to take? Why is it that our thought messes us up so much? There are a few steps, few keys to being able to rise above the level of thought. And rising above the level of thought is actually a step. So as you know, here at Reclaiming Your Power, you have to do the inner work, or we believe you have to do the inner work, or else you still have that wounding that is running you at the subconscious level, which is by far our most powerful creative faculty. To do the inner work calms the inner mind. We get the healing from our past, and those tapes no longer run us. And the whole goal of doing the NRHP, Neuro-Recognition Healing Process, and the NTHP, Neurotrauma Healing Process, is to bring yourself present. So these subconscious tapes are not looping within you and therefore out picturing themselves in your life, creating dis-ease, dysfunction in your life. So when you do that work and you come to clear, you become whole, then you become present. That is the goal. And as you become present, you become aware of your thought, which is always your goal, to become aware of your thoughts. Thoughts being things, you being a creator. Of course, you want to be aware of what you're thinking, therefore what you're creating. So the first step, doing the inner work. Second step, be aware of your thoughts. And as you're aware of your thoughts, then you have a choice around them. So the second step from becoming aware of your thoughts, or the third step I should say, is to realize that you are not your thoughts. A vitally important thing to know, and say it to yourself about 100 times a day. I am not my thoughts. What that does is it separates from you from your thoughts, and then it gives you choice. You therefore have choice about what you're thinking, or about whether you want to accept that thought or not. Which is why meditation is such a key, which is why nature is such a key, so we can slow down enough to become aware of our thoughts. So to rise above the level of thought, what that means is it gets into another mode, another level of awareness. And that level of awareness is feeling, or essence. If you realize that when you're meditating, you still your thoughts, and ultimately you come to the point of being still and being silent. And when you come to that place of stillness and silence, you become aware of a presence. You become aware of an essence, that there's a communication going on there, but it's not words. It's beyond thoughts. It's beyond words. It's essence. And in that essence is where your natural, your authentic self, call it your divine self, call it your authentic self, call it what you will, comes through. And that's where, once again, where new thought comes from. You still your mind down enough to allow the authentic mind, your divine mind, to come through with a new thought. So to rise above the level of thought means to get to that place of essence or feeling. So we can't stay in that place of meditation. We think. That's just a fact of life. We think. And in that thinking, that is what creates separation in our lives. But how do we not let our thoughts run us? How do we stay separate, or realizing that our thoughts are not who we are? Because that's what happens. We get so entangled in our thoughts that they overtake us. And we think it's our mode of living. We become a slave to our thinking, a slave to our thoughts. So the key is, first of all, to keep slowing down through meditation in nature and being aware of your thoughts, and it's to stay in that feeling place, in that moment-to-moment time. It's interesting when I say feeling, and you tell a male feelings, or a lot of males, and they go to that place of drama, or that place of emotion. If you really get down to the true essence of feeling, it's energy. Energy is not good. Energy is not bad. Energy is energy. It can't be good or bad. It's just energy. And that's really the truth of our being. So when you get to the true essence, the core of feeling, it's just energy. And until this thing on your neck grabs it and makes it into something, makes it good, bad, right, wrong, it's just energy. And when you can stay present with that energy, that's power. Then you're not reacting from your thoughts, which is your past anyway, from your programming. Then you're at choice. So that's your assignment for this week, is to stay in that place of feeling. If you need to pinch yourself to get in that place of feeling, but stay aware of your thoughts, and if you find yourself getting taken over by your thoughts, or your thoughts running away from you, bring yourself back to feeling, to essence. Okay? Pinch yourself. Blast energy from within you. Do what you need to do to stay in that place of essence. The more you do that, the more you will realize that your thoughts are completely secondary. That this is a tool. It's not your mode of living. Have a great week connecting to your essence, your authentic self. Have a great week.